Hello world, welcome to Java training, and in this video we are going to discuss about the OOPS concept abstraction. So first we will see what abstraction means, and then we will see the examples of abstraction in real life and then in Java. So abstraction is basically hiding or ignoring non-essential details and exposing essential details. So abstraction comes into picture whenever you hide non-essential details and expose essential details only. It also means providing something but not everything. So this is the definition of abstraction. Now let's see how abstraction is applied in real life. When you are going on a date and you are having dinner with your partner, so at that time what information you will share on the first date with the other person? Only essential details, right? So what can be essential details here? So you will share your name, your age, and some other stuffs like your height, etc., right? So this will be essential detail at that point of time. And what will be the non-essential details here? So non-essential details when you are going on a date first time, so the non-essential detail that you will not share with the other person will be your bank account details, your passwords, etc. So in this case also you are applying abstraction. When you are going on a date, you are only sharing the essential detail with other person and hiding the non-essential details. So this is the example of abstraction. Now let's take another example. So music system. So music system contains a lot of circuits, register, capacitor and whatnot. A lot of integrated circuit will be there. But that is hidden from you. You are not bothered about how that circuitry is working internally. You are just bothered about the essential details. So essential details here will be play button, stop button, forward, reverse, and all those things. In this case, these buttons will be essential detail because you only have to know about these essential detail in order to use this tape recorder. Or internal circuitry, capacitor, register, and ICs. There are a lot many ICs. I don't want to go in that detail. So that will be non-essential details for you. So this is how the abstraction is applied in real life. Let's come to Java, how abstraction is applied in Java. So first example, whenever you are conceptualizing the class. So in our previous examples, we have formed the dog class. So these are the attributes and these are the behaviors. So there can be, hundreds of attributes in the dog and hundreds of, let's say, activities in the dog. But in our current context, we have selected these three activities and these three attributes. There can be other attributes like height, weight. This can be other attributes in the dog. And similarly smell, wags tail, etc. So these are the attributes and activities that we have ignored because these are non-essential details as of now in our current context, and the attributes and activities that we have coded in our class in the current context, these attributes and activities are essential details. So exposing essential details and ignoring non-essential detail is also the example of abstraction. So this is the first example on how you apply abstraction in Java. Second point, whenever we use access specifier. So here we have used default specifiers and here public, and public. Let's say if I'll make this as private and this also private. This attribute is private and this activity is private. Outside the dog class, these attributes will not be visible. This attribute will not be visible and this activity will not be visible because in the outside class, this attributes and activity is non-essential there. So this is essential within the given class, but outside the class when we are considering, this is non-essential. And all the public attributes and public activities are essential in outside class, so it is essential detail. So this is also one of the example in Java where we apply abstraction. Whenever we use access specifier, so abstraction is applied there. Next one is inheritance. Similarly, in case of inheritance also, let's say when we are creating one more class which extends dog class. So if we are making private members, so that particular attributes and activities will not be inherited in the subclass. Only the default, protected and public will be inherited. So that is another example where we are applying abstraction in Java. Interfaces. So in terms of interfaces, we are defining the abstract method inside the interface, right? So this abstract method is just giving the method signature. The method implementation is not defined here. So it will be defined in the class that implements this interface. So here also we are providing some information, but not everything, right? Providing something and not everything. So providing something and not everything is also an example of abstraction. So interface also qualifies where abstraction is applied in Java. Next one is abstract classes or abstract method. So even in abstract classes, you have abstract method like this, which has only the definition or declaration and do not have any implementation. So here also, like interfaces, we are providing something but not everything. We are providing essential detail. Essential detail is the declaration, and non-essential detail in this context is the implementation of this method. So right now it is not essential. So whenever the subclass that extend this abstract class will give the implementation to that method, then it will become the essential detail. So here also we are providing something but not everything, and this is the example of abstraction that we apply in Java. So this was the quick video of abstraction in real life and how do we apply abstraction in Java.